All right, everyone, we are live. Today, we're starting my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 14 years later. So, you know what's happening? We're doing an entire series playthrough of every single Red Dead game. So, we finished off with Wolver on Sunday. Wolver was actually a Red Dead, but Wolver was extremely short. The game was only like 6 hours long. I was really shocked by that. I was like, really? I thought the game was like at least 10. It said it was like 10 hours online. But we finished it in like 6 hours, even though it was my first time ever playing the game. I have played this game before, and I played Red Dead 1 and I played Red Dead 2 when they came out, but I never played the original Wolfer game. But anyway, something interesting happened. This game's getting a PC port. I planned this playthrough for today, and we got an announcement of a PC port yesterday, and I'm like, fuck. What do I do? Do I wait 20 days? 21 days at the time when I posted that community post, and potentially risk it that a PC port that could have issues and have bugs, or should I just play the original version just to be on the safe side? Because I'm playing these, I like to play games in order of release, not Chronicle. Chronicle. I know technically Red Dead 2 is set before the events of Red Dead 1, but I like to play my games in release order. But anyway, let's just get straight into this. So we are playing the Xbox version. We're playing this on the Series X, so it is upscaled to like 4K and all that type of stuff. I didn't want to buy this game for a third time. Though I might to get the PC version back for a third time. Maybe we'll play. We'll see how long. If this playthrough takes decently length, maybe I'll play Red Dead Undead Nightmare. Assuming the price is not terrible, maybe I'll play that on PC. But we'll see. We'll see. This playthrough might take longer than 20 days. Or it might take shorter. And I'll put subtitles and all that type of stuff on when we get into the game. It's not allowing me to right now. You know what Rockstar games are like? So, I'm looking forward to this one more than Red Dead 2, even though I do prefer Red Dead 2 over Red Dead 1. I've not played Red Dead 1 in like over a decade. Not by play, I've not like played this campaign over a decade. I played the multiplayer for my Still Alive series every year, but not the campaign. Hopefully the audio on that's alright. Maybe I should have started the game up, then just put subtitles on and restarted the game again. I don't know, it's too late now.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
It's crazy how advanced technology advanced like 100 years.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. Alright. Well, before we get into gameplay, as you can see, I'm playing the original version because we have access to multiplayer, which for some reason Rockstar fucking cut from the ports. So let's put headphones. Wait, does this game not have subtitles? Surely it must. Yeah, there it does. It does. I was about to say that. Subtitles are now on, so I can at least kind of talk a little bit. Still not really going to talk over cutscenes. I don't talk over cutscenes in my playthroughs, but let's just go straight to the ball.
Mr. Marston, over here.
Of course.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I like how you say sometimes he's called the Shatmar, sometimes called John Marston. Because he does. He doesn't use his fake name in this game, I believe, but obviously the epilogue in Red Dead 2 called Milton.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Gil, I ain't much of a fella for gossip. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
We're gonna get used to the more physics in this game. Red Dead 1's a lot more faster paced than Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 is like more. Probably will listen.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, You ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Big friend.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Well, the difference is he actually respects. Right.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Gio. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
True.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Tricky coyotes. To be honest, I'm kind of the same. Like, I'm talkative, but streams, if no one's really talking in chat, I'm quite quiet.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
It's freaking let's support our fort all by ourselves. This is very smart. Going. We'll just run.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Can you?
You never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words.
Implore.
Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Rick and John. So, these games are a bit slower than the GTA games, chat, so today's stream's probably going to be quite a slow one. No, I will admit, mobile was actually quite fast, the early game was, surprisingly. Maybe a wonderful problem, maybe getting Red Dead, but we're going to get a PC port next, Rockstar. I don't know. They probably do. They probably forgot about that game even exists. Probably. New friends, old problems.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
$15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
So $15 in 1910, I think is a problem with, you know what? No, it's 1911. This game's set in it. It's 1911. No, 1910. It actually tells you the map where the map. It actually tells you in Red Dead 1. I went Red Dead 2 set in 1899. I remember that. Then there's like a time jump to like 1904. Or was it 1906 at the end of the game? But this is set in 1910. Which is always kind of interesting, the epilogue to this game. Spoilers if somebody's not played this before, but the epilogue, I'm pretty sure, is set in like 14 or something like that. Like, I wonder if Jack Marston, his son, ended up fighting World War One. Or no. Let's see what this is
Mr.
about.
Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Okay. We got pistol, and that's it.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can
Whoa,
get
what the frick was
prepared.
that one? Why did you stand up like that for a split second? That was weird.
Come on!
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Yeah!
Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace!
Yeah, well, the game's not allowing me to move any fast. There we go.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Hitch your horse. I mean, the hitching the horse thing is not as important in Red Dead 1 as it is Red Dead 2. Like, Red Dead 2, your fucking horse is dead, you're kind of fucked. That's not a joke.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
You know, one thing I'm really not looking forward to in this playthrough is the freaking horse taming thing is well annoying in Red Dead 1 if I remember correctly.
Easy now. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Whoa! Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Good shot.
Fucking killing the rabbits, yeah, you just like scare them.
As I see. Kill those little varmints. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can do wily little critters. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch.
Okay.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Come on.
I will be playing Red Dead. We'll be playing Red Dead 2 on PC though.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't
Absolutely.
never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston.
Sure.
Yes, you got one!
Oh god. I forgot that. Man, I forgot. Jeez. It's definitely going to be interesting going to Red Dead 1 and going straight to Red Dead 2 right after. Well, we're going to be doing Undead Nightmare first, obviously, but like,
That coyote won't be back.
look at how fast-paced the first game is.
Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
Whoa!
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
We'll turn to the hitcher point.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Stay in bed any time. Pretty much the same as every other Rockstar game, remember? This game has quite reliable immortal saves, so we don't need to constantly manual save as much. I don't think I've ever had a crash in a Red Dead game either. Like, I had crash in like GTA 4 and that, but you're gonna get any outfits? Probably not right now. Nah. So we are going to be doing the side stuff in this game. I'll save the game. May as well, since we're here. Probably going to be playing Honor in these types of games. Just really the way I play these games, just being an Honor person. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I don't think Red Dead 1 being evil does as much compared to Red Dead 2 though. Like you can get quite a messed up playthrough if you go evil in Red Dead 2. Maybe one day down the line we'll do an evil playthrough of these games. I'm pretty sure the playthrough is actually the canon for these games. I like the Star Wars Old Republic games, playing like side canon, even though the dark side.
Oh, Mr.
Sometimes
Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Alright, fine. No, I'll probably find somewhere to fucking
Ride round these parts.
I'll probably mess up somehow.
Come on, boy.
Go!
Like this sneeze, man.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright.
I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
For the horse stamina is something that I need to master.
You ain't getting away
think I am.
Yeah. Would you like me to slow down?
I wonder if the line changes in this if you lose. Not like an actual release, you don't get punished if you lose. I need fucking stamina.
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This sure beats milking cows.
Shitty horse with shitty stamina! Come on!
See you at the finish line.
That's also got fucking awful stamina.
Come.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Gotta restart mission.
Shit.
How do you restart mission in these games? That's fucking bullshit, man. I'm restarting that. I'm reloading that. Reloading that. Fuck me, I was doing so good at the start, man. I thought I mastered the horse stamina. I was thinking, yes, I mastered the horse stamina early, man. Nope. Try this again. If we fuck up this time, chat, we'll just fucking continue. Skip this, we already watched this.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Yeah!
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3,
Oh, it's gonna.
2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Man.
Come on.
Isn't this jolly? Come on, boys.
Okay.
Let's go, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there?
Okay.
Should I wait for you to catch up? Come on. Let's go.
I'm just gonna keep slowing
Are you
down.
saving the best for last? Let's go. Yeah.
This stamina bar is well hard to master.
Come on.
Okay. I'll get easier when we get faster horses
That's
later in the
more like
game.
it.
See you soon. Yeah!
Come on.
Come on, boys.
You're so lucky I have to keep freaking draining my stamina runs so you have fucking infinite stamina.
Gonna be close.
That is gonna be very close.
Yeah.
Fucking horse! Why do you have fucking stamina? Oh, you're so cheating, man. You're gonna win because this horse has awful stamina. Fucking hell, man. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna beat her in this race. The worst horse in the game. This is possible.
On the count of 3. 3, 2,
We're gonna do it, chat.
go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Jeez, man, it takes like all the stamina just to get barely ahead. I wish I was like the
This is
NPC.
how it's done.
Yeah!
Yes, I know it once slaps. Rockstar.
Come on, boy.
Come!
Yeah. So I'm just going to do a short course. Try and stay up at the top, which is kind of difficult to do on these like really short roads.
Yeah!
Follow me! Let's pick up the pace! Come on!
Wait, horse running a stamina.
Come on!
Come on, horse.
Come on, boy.
Oh my gosh, it's actually catching up. Come on, horse! Get it.
Let's go!
Fourth time for the charm.
Whoa there.
You don't actually fail, by the way. If you fail that race, you'll actually fail the mission, chat. This horse got his mind of its own, though. The fuck was that all about?
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
The marshal. So we'll only get all the missions done in this barn first, then we'll do the marshal. Continue the Bonnie's missions first.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
What is she doing?
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
It's not just. It's just. Your Marston's got some point.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss?
Go. Oh, Uncle's always been like that. He comes with wisdom.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. You do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. You do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys.
Good. Federal law.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
You're interested in something like that
The
in
most
Red Dead
important thing
3.
for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
That's the plan. I wonder if, obviously this town is in Red Dead 2, but they don't really expand on it or anything. There's nothing to really do in the town. Nobody lives in the town. It's really strange. And I wonder if it's a part of Red Dead 2. It was like rushed towards the end of the life cycle.
How would Armadillo get by?
How are you, friend?
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them. I hope that helps.
Thanks a lot.
That medicine.
Take care.
The medicine's pretty much more useful in the hardcore mode, if I remember correctly, over the normal mode. But we have got a warhorse, probably for the Game of the Year edition.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
We've got... Okay. Nah, we'll start doing some missions. We'll do some missions for this, this also guy, whatever his name is again.
How do you do? Howdy.
The Marshal. I remember when we redo them, but...
Please feel free to browse my
See what waves.
Hey, partner.
You surely won't regret a purchase.
We don't have any money right now. Well, we $0.
Thank you.
$0.
I won't sell ornaments to them thugs.
To be honest, Red Dead 1, you can pretty much get a majority of the guns just from killing not killing NPCs, but like... doing bounties and all that type of stuff, or... killing NPCs. Warhorse, what else we got? Base camp. Sure, we'll use that. May as well.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did.
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Oh, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. The whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
Certainly is.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Oh, let's go after him. Do not kill him. Okay.
Come on! Yeah! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Outlaw, scum and villainy.
hold up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Whoa!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Okay.
Yeah, you, over here.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Marsh, take that bastard behind the tree. Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Stay close. That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston.
I like how I aimed at the eagle. What the body's after.
Oh my good God.
This is what I was talking about when we were doing a Red Dead Revolver playthrough, chat, man. Like, the Revolver, they're so tanky. This game, they die in like 1 or 2 shots. Shoot him in the legs, or dead. Alright, Marshall. Get him.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Don't want to be a policeman. I've done it at one point in my life, to be honest. When I was like 10 years old, I think I'd want a policeman, but nah. Okay. Absolutely not. Anymore. Absolutely not at all. Charge the people react to low, yeah, high armor, low armor. I kind of miss that thing in games, like nowadays, like the morality system, like you could be like a good character or a bad character and it would somewhat affect the game. Now, I don't think it really affected the story in this, it just affects some of the dialogue and the same. Red Dead 2 affected the story a little bit more. I mean, they're not really big games, like, the biggest game that I think affected the story, like between light and dark, was probably Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, where the game can completely fucking change if you're a dark side character. Like your companions and all that change. Which is a really cool system, not a lot of games do that. Even Bioware doesn't really do that in their games. But then again, the Renegade and the Paragon system, good! But it kind of both leads to the same outcome.
Ah, here we are.
So there's a thing in Red Dead Undead Nightmare where I'm actually going to have to go out my way and actually pick up some flowers, because it's actually mandatory to complete that. When we get to Undead Nightmare, I mean, I expect to have about 5-6 streams, probably the main game first, we'll see. We are going to be doing some of the side content, though, in this. If it comes up, of course. Ah, that's a property. That's just a taxi. So we're going to own the side stuff right now. We're just gonna... Quite early in the game, though. If that makes sense. And I believe some of the side stuff is that there's one side mission in this game that you lose access to if you complete the game. This mount is so much better than the freaking other one. It makes sense. The one they give you for the premium, the Game of the Year edition or whatever it is. Or the Ultimate Edition. No, I don't think this game didn't get Game of the Year in 2010. I think Mass Effect 2 got Game of the Year in 2010. Five fingers. Five fingers. I've played that before. Whip out a knife. I mean, I'm pretty bad at it. The fuck is going on here?
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Mr. Moss.
I'm a terrible mother.
I think someone could just go into that and release that guy. Go into the prison cell, release that guy since there's like no security. I don't know if that's how that happened in the way it
For the government, Marston.
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Not far now. Eyes open, boys.
I mean, if that skipped any dialogue, that's not even my fault. The freaking NPC. We're gonna go too fast.
Let's move up the canyon towards the fort.
Let's take this gun out.
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Thanks this up, like, everyone. Oops.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us! Christ alive! On up it! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself! Got one! You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
Hey, I'll pull the Marston.
My God.
Sweet mother of God!
Let's see what you got.
Pull the Marshal, give him some backup. The Marshal is the only person I respect at the fucking... But yeah, anyway, the deputies are assholes, isn't it? I'm pretty sure the deputies get like eaten or some shit like that and undead nightmare. It's kind of funny.
Eyes up, boy.
Oh,
Behind
fuck's
that
sake.
rock.
No, I'm stuck. Damn. The aim assist. It's good, but not at that range.
Nice of you to give an old man a hand.
Probably the rifle, to be fair. It's probably not actually the gun.
Look out! There's two behind that rock.
Looked like I was hitting him, but I guess I'm looking.
I've seen something. Put down your gun and surrender. Looks like we got him. Let's move on. Stick with me. Look, the deputies are making progress.
Get some money.
Give them hell! They're still coming!
Definitely have to rely more on looting the stuff in this game because you don't. It's not like Red Dead 2.
Blast them, boy!
Red Dead 2, you get so much money in Red Dead 2 that. I mean, I'd still recommend looting most bodies, but. Not as essential. Not gonna loot everybody, obviously. If they're out of their way, I'm not gonna do it.
Nearly shot. You starting to regret this yet?
Nice shot! Good shoot, Marston. Looks like there's some ammunition lying about if you need it. I'll meet you up on the ridge.
Hey, stay with me.
Okay. See what have in these chests. Any money? Ammo. Need money more than anything right now. $12. That's a lot of money for 19 on 10. Yes, external pistols. Ah, that's all an option.
Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers.
Great.
God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy! Stay close! Get those thieving bastards! That bastard won't be rustling no more. I see one of them.
So I don't want to play this on the hardcore mode, because the hardcore mode you get no fucking auto aim. And to be honest, I ain't played this for a long time, I'd probably die.
Let's push on. It sounds like the deputies can use a hand.
Yeah.
Hang in there! There's one. Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Let's look at these bodies. See if we get anything valuable.
You got anything interesting, friend?
Alright, we'll turn back just in case. Don't want to fucking fail the mission saying, oh, you went too far away.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Christ alive!
Okay. Probably the closest we're gonna get.
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches!
I'm wide open here! You should run off home! my friend.
Rest in peace. Yeah. Come on. Be careful, make sure I don't jump into. That would end horribly.
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was
I
doing
guess
town
he's
last
who?
week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
True. Get Nigel West Dickens. We'll go and finish our. We'll do Bonnie's missions because Bonnie has probably some of those boring missions in the fucking game. No offense. I'm sure someone out like really enjoys those missions, but they're mandatory, and some of them are really, really annoying later on. Like the freaking one you get on the horse, the one you get like lead massive crowds of animals and all that type of stuff. It's pretty boring. Let's just say I'm glad I don't freaking live on a farm. So definitely like no crates or anything like that. Ammo carriers, any like money crates? $11. And that's what you do for it. Ammo. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Right, so you cannot set up town in the center on a gang hideout. Alright. Yeah, sure, it's a gang hideout, but it's been took out. Sure. I remember this being like one of the hardest gang hideouts in multiplayer because it was so big. Really good place to get XP though. The multiplayer was well good in this version. It sucks though, the ports are not getting the multiplayer. I don't get it. See, some people were like, oh, it's because Rockstar would have to pay for the servers. Sure. Not really though. Because see if Rockstar had made a big deal about paying for the fucking servers, then answer me this. Why is the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 servers of Red Dead Redemption still up? And it costs too much money to bring the online back in the port version. Nonsense. It's too lazy. Because they can't make any shotgun money. Probably partially true. Sure. I don't know if you can set your waypoint. I won't be doing that constantly because you do miss some side missions if you, or some strangers and freaks and all that type of stuff if you constantly fast travel everywhere.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, pairing. Woo!
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York.
Scott
He never saw
himself.
his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt.
Nice.
And he hated the English for what they had done to his great
Yeah, he's a true Scotsman.
People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Oh, the herd. Good dialogue, though. It's crazy that, like, Rockstar had the idea of what they wanted for the second game as early as Red Dead 1. Obviously, the only thing a bit odd about Red Dead 1 was I don't think Rockstar's original plan, from what it seems we're making this game, was to have Arthur Morgan as a character in Red Dead 2 when they were originally making Red Dead 1. Because I'm pretty sure he never brings it up ever the entire game to Arthur at all.
Yeah. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
How are you?
Alright, babe.
Whoa there!
Fucking bit the hair. Jeez.
Go! Keep on moving!
That's it.
I swear, the horses in Red Dead 1 are like freaking. They're like sports cars.
Come on, you dumb effort.
This way! We need to take them out to the pasture! Don't take it that way!
God, I'm glad I wasn't growing up on a farm. I'll say that. Even though I grew up in the country, I'm glad I didn't grow up on a farm.
Yeah.
Okay, stop on this. Slow down.
Whoa, whoa. Come.
Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Good! Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing!
Great.
Slow it up now. Easy.
Swing back and forth behind them! Keep them nice and tight!
Keep them tight now.
Let's go.
Barney's gonna love this.
Whoa.
Watch
Come
the
on.
runner. Keep it moving. Doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Nail it down, Mr. Marston. Nail it down.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
$5.
Come on.
I mean, that's a very, very high income for $1910, especially taking 2 minutes to do that. Jeez, man, I'll take it. Even in modern times, a job like that, jeez. It wouldn't be that easy to reward though. Come back at 5 PM. Okay. Right, we're going to have some sleep. What time even is it in the game? How do you view this time around everyone? Ah, okay. Oh, it's actually about to be 5 PM. We'll sit around. We'll just walk around for a few minutes then. We'll just walk around. Walk around. I wonder how good the PC port or game will be. Of this will be, or if it'll be awful. Because the render distance is actually quite good on this for Now I don't know if maybe the render distance has increased because I'm playing on a newer Xbox. I mean, you can kind of notice that a little bit of range, like some of the grass textures and that get worse. So the some of the PC version, like that grass would actually like proper grass instead of looking like misaligned like it is in the game. Alright, should be it. Okay. Oh, the fucking wild horses. This is the most annoying part of this game.
Well, hello, Mr.
That stuff.
Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herd's of cattle was take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
City dweller. Yeah, city dweller.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Of course. Now we did the most annoying activity in the game.
Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Who knows, maybe I'll be good at it. Probably be awful, it's been a while. Especially if this game has input delay and back and patch, it just might be rough.
Yeah.
Some 360 games do have input delay when you're playing them like on a
You sure have some interesting
Series X,
theories
so.
on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just
but I
enjoy
know
the
we're
ride?
only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Definitely right. Corruption got a lot worse. Glad I don't live in America. I'll say that. Probably piss off my American views, but I never want to go. I would never want to live in America.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Rope one of them for me, Marston!
Come on, boys!
Yeah.
You gonna use that rope or not? That's it. Keep a hold of him now.
Alright, let's try this. So this is the annoying activity. This.
You're doing fine!
Let's see it, boy!
Nice! Steady now!
Come on, baby.
Slow
Calm
too
down.
much!
What
Steady.
you got, boy?
That's it!
Oh,
Don't give
shit.
up!
Yeah, boy. Come on,
You'll
let's
have
go.
this in no
Come
time!
on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Problems are kind of hard to see.
Oh, this ain't good. I got you.
Okay, we actually did it. I kind of messed up a fuck ton though. Okay.
Found out, Marston. You leave this one to me. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston! Let's rope another one! Yeah!
Don't know how I did that first time.
What are you waiting
So I think what you gotta do is you gotta put it like the push it the opposite. You gotta push the control the opposite direction.
Gotta keep him on his short rope!
Hold on.
That's it! Lead with him!
That's it. It's all right.
Which can get really difficult.
This don't feel too good. You're mine now. Easy.
There we go, the opposite
There
direction.
you go.
Look at that! Pure natural!
better than I thought it would be, to be honest. Actually, kind of a little bit easier than I remember that being. I remember that being extremely difficult.
He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired, then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horse has been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
Maybe I shouldn't have picked the war horse. I just wanted to do that.
No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
You can double check something, chat. I don't know why the subtitles are sometimes not showing up. They are on. They are on. Sometimes they're not showing up for some weird reason. Kind of weird. Like if it's like random dialogue, it doesn't seem to show up. Which is fine. I like it in games where you can get subtitles or like random dialogue. But not really a thing in this game. Unfortunately.
Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
Right you are, miss. Let's go.
Right to here towards Chicago. Okay, right.
Come on.
Alright guys, we need to go this way. I mean, some of these good playthroughs that do pretty good on YouTube do fucking awful on Twitch. I'll say that, man. I'll be straight up honest. See if you're not a super popular streamer. See all these like content creators that got like millions of subscribers and all that shit. They always tell you Twitch is a better platform than YouTube for streaming. I completely fucking disagree. I always get more views. People actually watch my YouTube streams compared to my Twitch stream. I'd multi-stream to both at the same time if anybody would either watch on Twitch, but. Personally, you can change the resolution and all that shit on YouTube, so it's a lot better, in my opinion. I'm so bad at this. Oh, it's alright. The game triggered it to happen. Somehow, I messed up, but okay. Not complaining.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting
the stallions faster on the warhorse. Jeez.
Easy. God damn it.
That's hard.
Relax now. I'm in trouble here. Relax now. Nearly there. Relax. Oh, this ain't good. You're mine now.
Kind of hard to see. There's fucking all the bushes in the way.
I got you. Oh, shit. That's it.
There we go. Actually, a lot easier to remember that being, if I'm going to be completely honest. I remember that being extremely difficult when I was young. The game came out in 010, so...
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Is that he? Here's the question, is it a good horse one? I wish I could see what stats I had.
Go!
Like, I wish it would show, like, what stat-wise, but it doesn't. The warhorse has 3 stars, so I don't know how many stars the stallion does. Probably not 3, it's probably like 2. And let's see what this got for. Drop this. Oh, it's the right location, right? I think. Yeah, I've all bodies missions out the way. Then we'll do West Dickens. I don't know how far we'll get into this game today. I mean, we're going to be streaming for 4 hours regardless. We're about an hour and a half right now. Tempest.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss. I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Scared a little bit of a storm. What the fuck, dude?
Let's get going before the weather gets any worse.
Listen, I'd rather die by a storm than fucking starve to death, I'll tell you that. Jeez! This horse is too fast.
Let's go.
I didn't even spam the freaking move button there. I just clicked it a tiny bit. It was so far.
Whoa. Come on. Come on.
Don't ride
Oh, don't worry, I don't plan to. The Red Dead Redemption 1 horses are fucking so hard to... They're like... They control completely different to the Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 horses are definitely feel more realistic. I never fucking rode a horse in my life, but... I never really intend to, but... I'm pretty sure they feel more realistic. I like driving in a way, like you don't really learn much from driving in games, but it could help you in real life.
Let's take them over to the other herd. We'll try to drive them all back to the ranch together.
Slow down!
I haven't seen a storm like this for a while. We need to be quick.
You need to not stop, Mr. fucking cow. Hey, cow! This is not the right way.
Let's go!
We're getting with the rest. For fuck's sake, got another stagger.
They're spooked! We have to stop the stampeding! Do something! They're heading for the cliff!
Come on!
No! Stupid horse!
Yeah.
Fucking horse should not run out of stamina faster than a fucking cow.
Load up now. Come on! Whoa there!
Man, that's so stupid that freaking that is so stupid that you can literally run out of stamina on a horse, but the horse will kick you off faster than a fucking cow. Like, what the fuck's that all about? A cow would not able to outrun a horse, I can tell you that.
Ah, that was close. Now let's round up those stragglers and get out of here.
Yeah. Whoa!
All 20.
Whoa! Whoa!
I understand if people don't want to watch this part of the game. I don't think it's that bad, but I get why some people... Maybe, I don't know. This type of stuff is boring. I can understand why maybe some people would also prefer Red... I mean, I personally prefer Red Dead because it's got a much better story in Red Dead 1, but... The herding stuff and all that is... Bro, what are you doing?
Slow down!
They certainly did show out the herding stuff in Red Dead 2 too. How good. Mind of his own. Hey, no you don't. I see you trying to strike. Because you think these other two people will be escorting the freaking treasure a bit better and I would have everything myself. Where do you guys go? This is not the way. Guys, this is not the way. Fucking cows. Right, whatever. Ah, you got you fucking do them all.
Don't give up now. We're nearly there.
Come on, easy up now.
What are you waiting for?
Why do you do something, assassin? What are you waiting for? Oh, for fucking hell, man. Got a mind of his own. Hey, there we go. Got them all at least. Didn't lose any of them. What if you can lose some of them and still complete the mission?
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Why am I getting recommended this on YouTube? That is such a weird recommendation. On my stream. Like there's a string below that says Red Dead Redemption 2 from. What the fuck is what?
Let's go.
Well, weird. That's a weird recommendation, YouTube. What do you want?
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. I don't miss, mister. Bear that in mind.
Hello there. I guess fun
This is
time
mighty
is just
uncomfortable,
beginning.
friend. I hope you realize that.
There we go. What the fuck, man? Bro, he challenged me to a showdown. I had to teach him a lesson. It wasn't a crime. Bro, I didn't commit any crimes. He challenged to shoot me, so I played fair. It was fair. I didn't cause a crime. The guy threatened to shoot me. Whatever. Oh, there's a stranger mission here, actually. I know you.
I've been waiting for you. Hello, John. John Marston.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years
Yeah,
back.
the
Someone
Blackwater
you got shot
disaster.
on. Pretty girl. Until her eye was hanging out by a thread of tendon and her brain was plastered over a wall.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What's your game, friend?
I don't have a game, John. Listen, sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. Wish I'd had better guidance. friend of mine is drunk as a skunk in the saloon on Thieves' Landing. I think he's gonna be unfaithful to his dear wife. Why don't you head over there and see if you can advise him how best to proceed?
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend.
Freaking Thieves' Landing, that's such out the way. Fine, we'll go for it. Jeez. That's not far away, man. Maybe we can get a stagecoach. I know ridiculous it was we were that far away this early in the game. I didn't think they would give you like a side mission like that. So that is the character, chat. So that's the character where if you complete the game, that strange outfit, that guy that says I know you, actually you no longer get access to his side mission. Because you don't get him as John Marston. You only get him as John Marston. I want to do some sort of fast travel table. Pay bounty. Yeah, we'll pay this off. Lawman and behind spot. We'll see some. Yeah. I don't know why I got a bounty though. That's so stupid. Some guy challenged me to a duel, so I fucking tied him up. But I didn't kill him. I just walked away. I let him live.
Horses out yonder, and one of them stepped on old Drew's foot.
I'm a reformed man. No doubt about it.
Well, you're forgiven. At least in the law's eyes.
One coat of option. Too bad you can't do that now, is it? Be up bounties by paying. We got one. Thieves' Land is actually not that far away, actually.
Come on.
I'm kind of surprised we didn't even access who's having it this early in the game. Thieves' Landing, because I'm pretty sure you have to unlock the, like, right at the border in the northern part of the map. This is actually the last Rockstar game that actually had parts of the map blocked off until you made more progress in the story, I believe. Walk in the hall. Actually, you'll see this a little bit.
What you searching for, partner?
I've been gathering some flowers for my wife. She's waiting for me back in the cabin.
That's very sweet of you.
Yeah, we've been together 50 years now, me and my darling Annabelle. She's always loved these wild feverfew that grow around this place, you know. But she's getting on now in years, and it's hard for her to get up and about. So I wanna bring her a lovely bouquet for our anniversary.
I've seen quite a few flowers in my travels, if you'd like to help.
Oh, yeah. Listen, these old fingers ain't what they used to be. I'd love it. Sure, bring me any pretty ones you find, huh?
Big gotta free, alright, so. I might forget to do that, chat. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. I probably won't complete that. Like, they get the side quest that you gotta gather a bunch of stuff in any game. I kind of forget about that, especially if it's ridiculous. I think there's something you can buy that you can see like flowers on the mini-map or something like that.
That's the flower.
See them, I'll pick them up.
Come on.
Freaking Feast Landing. Yeah, this place is like a shithole. This gentleman must be... What gentleman?
Good morning, mister. Bill Williams from Sturgeon, New Orleans. Read it here and now. Go!
Alright, I see them.
Come on, don't
Definitely starts from mine.
No problem if I just get my...
Excuse me, mister.
Yeah, what the hell do you want?
Look, don't ask how, but I know what you're about to do. You don't want to do this.
The hell are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, mister. I'm just here to say I don't think you should go through with it. Your wife, she loves you.
Shit, mister. I don't know who or what you are, but I guess I'm grateful. I guess you're right. I was raised better than this.
Don't mention it. Go on now.
Interesting. I mean, freaking $15 to the Evo auction. That was an easy choice. Evo, do the good choice for free or pay a bunch of money and do the evil. That thing pops. I didn't cause any crime. I'm just gonna get out of here. I hope I may get charged for that. Maybe. I didn't run anybody over. So I don't remember if Red Dead 1, I don't remember Red Dead 1 if the bounties are infinite or if it's like Red Dead Redemption 2 where you only can do a certain amount in the story throughout the main mission. I think Red Dead 1 does it a little bit different than Red Dead 2. We'll do this anyway. Do some side stuff. I think only the main shit will fucking fly through this game, chat. This game's only like 20 hours long, and if I fly through it, we'll probably complete in like 15, so... I don't mind doing some of the side stuff. How much are these bounties even paying anyway? I'm gonna be completely fucking honest. I'm not. That's not the worth my time.
Come on.
Yeah, $20. $20. Wait, we've got a few stranger missions actually showing up now. The only mission that involves like getting a lot of collectibles, I mean, I'll do them if they come in my way, but I'm not going to go out of my way actively looking for the collectibles.
Come on.
You know what I mean? There's another badge we're looking for. Is it the exact same colour as the last
There
one?
we go.
They probably are.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is the plan for the rest of the year when it comes to long-term series. It's pretty much the Red Dead series. I mean, we're obviously going to do this, then we're going to do Undead Nightmare, then we're going to do Red Dead 2. We finished off Red Dead Revolver on Sunday. Red Dead Revolver's a really short Red Dead game, chat. We can believe that game in like 2 streams. No joke. I thought the game was like 9.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
It'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth, Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
In other words,
All right, then.
in other words, we probably need money. Money. Where's it? Person northwest over Armor. Alright, so it's up there. We'll do the. We'll talk to this other stranger, then we'll do the main mission. I was shooting on that house is probably going to cost a lot of money anyway, that one up there.
Yeah.
Obviously, so tomorrow we'll be finishing off probably the Force Unleashed tomorrow. Force Unleashed 2. We'll be finishing it off tomorrow stream. Then we'll do the DLC on Monday. And we'll continue Red Dead. The next Red Dead stream will probably be on Friday. I mean, we're still going for another 2 hours anyway, chat. But just telling you all in advance.
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened.
This seems suspicious.
I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
You can tell it's like one of these grads that are like, where's my kid? Even though he's probably a grown adult. Even though he's probably a grown adult, and he's like, where is he? Ah, fuck it, we'll do it then.
Come on.
I mean, I guess also this was kind of the first Rockstar game as well, like expanded a bit more on the side type of stuff. I know Grand Theft Auto 4 had Strangers and Freaks, but the Strangers and Freaks were like 2-minute missions. This was kind of the game that kind of expanded on the side content more. They weren't called Strangers and Freaks and fucking, they were called Random Encounters in GTA 4. Excuse my wording. But then they would expand upon it on GTA 5. Then Red Dead 2, obviously.
What are you in here for? I'm gonna stay away.
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Of course.
And let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do.
For fuck's sake.
Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Now, you'll need more than talk for that bitch.
I mean, I could try and convince his wife, I
You're a nice lady
suppose.
and all, but this ain't my thing no more. What's the rush there?
You got my attention, now what?
I can't wait.
Excuse me, miss? Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent you, get lost!
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
Sign an oath, miss. For better or worse. The way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
Ah, fuck's sake. Fine, we'll just pay him off. Clearly doesn't even speak to him.
Sounds good to me. There is nobody here who's better than me.
Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Just pay him off, fuck it.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now.
Of course.
Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
What happens to all of us?
He's dead.
I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah. That's where he'd be, I'd guess.
Of course, he's dead. He's dead. Alright, well we're doing the next main mission. I'm not going. Well, that was fucking a waste. Probably should have threatened though, but I don't know if I want to do that.
You rotten son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore! I'm gonna cut you and...
Get away from her!
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
Maybe it's time to think about a different line of business.
Yeah.
Come on! Whoa!
Jobs in towns pay twice as much now? Nice. I can't remember what happens if you get super low armor. I think there's also a way they can somewhat respect you as well on super low armor. Kinda hard to go for low armor in these games though. Without killing innocents. That's the easiest way. And rob people and that, but you don't have a mask in this game, so it's not really viable. Alright, we got a bunch of flowers here actually.
You little beauty.
Then we got another bunch up here.
That's the flower.
Not gonna kill that thing. I'm not a complete scumbag.
Come on.
Alright, I see what this fucking dicks.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
The closest doctor is in Armadillo.
Armadillo. Of course.
What is your name, friend? John Marston. Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
My God! Come back and finish me off! You're killing me! Get back on the damn road! So weak. It looks like you're shooting at nothing. It looks like you got them all. Now, get me to a doctor.
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
Where are they all coming from? We're never gonna make it with one horse!
Oh shit. Get lost the hole.
I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me.
You're delirious or plain dumb, friend.
There's Armadillo! Faster, John! Faster!
Rhyme, pal. Car shit, it has a lot less stamina than like one horse.
This is it. My time has come.
Oh man.
Yet, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Into your arms.
We're here. Stay with me.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Okay. What the? What the fuck was that one about? I was gonna do the marshals next time. Under that question.
Ah! Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. Right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's
gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
He's just a boy.
All right, boys, let's move it out. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
Is it now?
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunco artist I've never met.
Look at them vultures circling up ahead.
Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too.
Yeah.
Vultures usually means dead bodies.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal. Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Nice. I mean, that could have been used for evidence, but I mean, to be honest, not back then. Not back then.
Keep following this road.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood.
Look, Marshal, more vultures.
We best take a look, boys.
Let's go. Let's go. Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. The scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Come on.
Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches.
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right.
It's not. Trap. Probably.
Shed's clear, Marshal.
It's a trap. Probably.
No one here.
Whatever. Comes to, of course.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Get out of the way, horse. Please. I don't want to shoot you. Let's see.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
That was your own fault! Christ alive!
There's our route.
Yeah, okay, keep going out.
What have we got here?
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
For the love of God!
There's like a quick way to loot bodies in this game. Kinda. Doesn't seem to work that well, honestly.
Are you kidding me?
Last chance to put the gun down. I'm gonna... Christ alive.
Just drop the gun! It ain't worth it! That's right! Ain't you a pretty little thing? I'm gonna... You're gonna be alright. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
I like,
Oh, thank God.
I like how he looked backwards. Fuck's sake. Oh, she died. Great. I didn't get enough time to aim. I was that fast that you can get enough time to
We
aim.
need to get into that house right now.
This is what you call outnumbered.
What about Dead Eye? The game actually doesn't teach you about Dead Eye until I'm pretty sure like halfway through the game, but...
For Christ's sake!
My God.
Faster, we'll take it the pistol.
Jesus, well.
You and me gonna have ourselves some fun. As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. Keep your head down.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
Head when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
Yep.
Hellfire.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Come on, they're gonna get away. Follow me. We can still catch them.
Come!
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
Yeah.
That don't be that easy.
Williamson anyway, Marston.
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
Wait, who's that up there?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
It's gonna take more of a revolver, I'll tell you that.
Make her stand here. Stay in cover and watch your head. Let's make these bastards pay for what they did to those farmers.
Troublemaker! It's all over for you!
Look out! Here comes some more of them bastards. Kill those
I can't target the targeting yet on Deadeye.
over there.
I guess it's used to slow down time right now. I can't do the targeting thing with Deadeye. Maybe it's just story looking. Kind of weird you can do Deadeye at the start of the game, but you can't really take advantage of it.
Bring me Williamson! I warned you, didn't I?
Hey, look what I got here. This something makes you still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is gonna help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
$50? He wasn't joking, by the way, when he said $50.
If it ain't me, it's someone else.
Ain't me, it's someone else. Factual, actually. John Marston speaking some facts. Okay. I mean, we're not super far off from one of these stranger missions. We can give it a try, sure. $5. We're alright money.
Come on. Whoa there. Come on.
I don't know how much this property's gonna cost. If we can buy it. A little long. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Who is that? Are you really there?
You're starting to
Hello? Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
No, it can't.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
And full of things that'll kill you. Including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Sure.
Well, take care then.
Did anyone ever use my medicine?
Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh, heavens. Oh, praise you, Lord. I knew you'd save me.
That wasn't Lord.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me.
No.
Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Jesus.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Jenny's faith complete. That's got nothing to do with heaven or shit, man. You're dying. God ain't gonna save you. That don't matter. You got an illness. You got an illness. It's very luck based if you don't take some kind of something. Tell you that.
Ah, here we are.
I mean, I'm an atheist to be fair, but still. Still. I don't believe in God at all. I've asked for help in the past and nothing happened. But I don't believe in it. Personally.
I'll be having that.
Hey, I don't care what you believe in. I don't give a shit. As long as you're not weirdo about it. And try and convince other people to believe in it, then that might be a problem. Peter Turner, killed by a blow to the head, 5th of January 1894. So he died 20, yeah, they weren't joking. When he said he died over 20 years ago, so she was just crazy. It's crazy! We're all crazy sometimes, I suppose. I just don't know what flowers what ones, so I'm just picking them all up that we see. We'll get the right ones eventually. Get them eventually. Poultry. Mexico. So I think this game is set in... I don't actually know if someone says it in this game. I don't think any of the characters say it in this game, but I'm pretty sure this game's set in Texas because it's literally the border from Mexico. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, chat. It's kind of weird. I mean, the Red Dead universe kind of does the stuff weird, like where the setting, like Red Dead 2's like, I think you start in West Virginia, or is that the end of the game? At one point in the game you're in West Virginia, then at one point in your game you're like in Louisiana. Another point you're like in another state. So I don't think they actually mention the state names in the games, which is kind of weird. I see how much this fucking probably costs.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place, now can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir.
$200.
It's a bargain at twice the price.
Okay, that's a lot of money. I mean, we've got $200. I mean, I can pay it, but it ain't cheap. Fine.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go then, partner. Good luck out here.
At least we get it as a property, I suppose. That was not cheap, I can tell you that, chat. What, have we got any outfits and what? Nah. Not yet. That was not cheap. I mean, it's nice to have a property over here, I suppose. I guess. Ain't cheap. We should be able to make that money back somehow. Didn't we kill him and steal the money from him? Fuck it, you lose some where you win some. Silly me. Oh! Maybe that's why it did that.
Stay down. Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
Hey, now.
You stink.
Here.
Come on.
Fucking wolves. Freaking fucking wolves.
Oh, what were you eating? Come on.
Oh, hopefully we make some of our money back from this. At least this game doesn't have a skin thing, so it doesn't actually matter who you kill them, I'm pretty sure.
This is dirty.
more.
Down, dog.
Fucking how many frickin' moves are they? Jeez. 10 of them? But you could skip this animation.
This is a messy one.
The washes over and over and over again. Well, I guess we'll make some of our money back from this amount of frickin' root pills. I don't know how much we'll pay. Wolf actually pays in this, but
Let's make this quick.
hopefully plays back something. Probably like $20 for the whole frickin' set, I would imagine. Possibly, I don't know.
This'll fetch a
So
good
we're going to be going for like 4 hours for these streams, 3.5 to 4 hours. We'll see. I'm not going to give it an exact time because I don't actually generally know how long I go for. How long have we been going for anyway today? So far. Fuck knows. YouTube would tell you when you're live how long you've been going for. Chat's been really quiet today. Weird. Like, really quiet. Really, really quiet. I thought people would actually be speaking in chat. But I guess not. I guess not. You know, I'll look at Twitch stream. No one's watched my Twitch stream either today. Really fucking weird. Yeah. 2 hours, 40 minutes. Not bad. So we'll probably go for about an hour. So.
Come on.
Nah, 6 o'clock. Okay, that's fine. 6 o'clock. We'll probably go to about. Then tomorrow we'll continue. Force on these two. Obviously, it'll be a 2-hour stream. It might even be short. A 2-hour stream, to be honest. We're quite near the end of that game. Then, yeah. Then after the Force Unleashed 2, we're going to be doing. Well, obviously, we'll do the DLC, the Endor DLC as well. It's a separate stream. But after that, we're going to be doing Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. I think I have a lot of games on the Xbox right now. PC's my main platform. It's just. I just happen to be doing it. It's just happened to be a lot of playthroughs right now on the Xbox.
They took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Wish I should avoid by Hanging Rock. Let's see what the bounty pays. So I do kind of want some of that money back. I mean, $200. We cannot sell any of this stuff in the general store.
What do you need? Hopefully I can help.
Oh, this guy. This guy's like a fucking racist.
Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
It's a front for the Jews to run the country. They're all 3-stars. I mean, we've already got a 3-star fucking horse. $98. 48. I don't know if you can use the meat for anything. Probably can. Ah, well, we made all our money back. That wasn't too bad. See what the bounty pays anyway. If it pays good, maybe we'll do it. Just doing some of the side stuff, not completely focusing on the game. I mean, more than $60? Sure.
Go!
So I'm just gonna go straight for the bounty because I don't know what happens if you're doing a bounty mission and you interact with something. Maybe it cancels it. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll just go straight to the bounty. Probably talk to this fella. I don't know if a cutscene might end it. Probably not, but you never know. Never know.
Come on. Let's go.
Well, whatever's easier. Okay, guys.
I'm gonna have to put you down. What have we got here?
Don't run over a moss. Please. I've had people die. Try this again. Hopefully no interruptions this time.
There we go.
We have to take it to the farm and real giants even though it was on armadillo mission. I mean, I ain't complaining, that's actually quite a good thing.
Much appreciated.
Nice. Nice. Good. Oops,
My fault, officer.
Nice. So we pretty much got our money back. Let's go and redeem this thing real quick. Deadly slash, I think that was a mission. I think that was like an objective to get an outfit or some shit like that. And that's what I get for not looking at the game.
Slow down.
I mean, it would be cool. If we've got all these, that's amazing, but...
There we go.
I don't know. Why are you so far away, horse? You're literally right next to me, and you just teleported away. The fuck was that one, Rockstar? Weird. Strange. Well, why have it on the map, Rockstar? Why tell me to go there when I don't even have enough? What's the point of that? It's telling me to go back. The game had the orange purple marker, like it was like, oh yes, let's go back to this location, and I go back there. Nope. That was a freaking waste of time. How do you even view your journal in this game anyway? Journal. Strangers. I got a message. Yep, they're dead. Never mind.
Mine is yours, friend. All of the day's work.
Cool. $17? Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's make this quick.
It looks like a monkey. Let's get sure. I doubt a horse pays much. But
This'll fetch a good price.
every little helps, I suppose. Yeah. Can't get that body. Excuse me. Give me a minute, chat. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go and do the toilet real quick. We are back. Alright. Right. Jeez, man. I do, man. I'm so bad at it. You know why I'm doing it? I keep looking at Stream Labs. Too much. Checking everything's alright. And then doing I should be. Nobody's commenting in chat this stream.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Let's head out. He couldn't have gotten far.
Come on.
Yeah! I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Quite sad what happened to the family. Like,
don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Who's that over there? Come on, boy. Giddy up!
that's crazy, man.
Quick as you can. Daddy, what happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now and fetch a wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Stay with me. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Let's go.
What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Those damn rustlers. I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good. Look, Mr. Marston, the barn is on fire.
Sure, she's definitely right in a way. I mean, that's the code. Dutchie's code. Dutchie's. I hope, man, if we get a Red Dead 3, I hope we get like, man, you know what you should do in Red Dead 3? Fucking make it where I can play stuff. Make the rise of Dutchie's gang if they do it. If they do another season.
It's getting worse. We gotta get to the horse.
The door's open. We need to find another way in. Try and get in through the loft, Mr. Marston.
Let's go.
Almost the windmill.
Put it on. Get a move on.
So flexible considering how old he is in the film. I don't think he's that old. I think he's like only in his late 30s and that.
sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, I did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
For now.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
And your hard-earned car, $10 to improve fire power. Let's go and talk to these strangers. Let's go and speak to this, then we'll do the other one. Then we'll do the we'll finally do Dixon's next mission. Or is it the Marshal? No, the Marshal's still got missions, I mean. I think Dixon's missions are only daytime missions. Nighttime anyway, we're not gonna be able to buy anything anyway. So we may as well just put Red Dead Redemption. It's a fun series. Don't get me wrong, I think the GTA series overall will probably do better than the Red Dead series, like you guys, but I'm enjoying the series. Especially the first game in particular, because I mean I played the second game, actually replayed the second game last year.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend.
What can I say, partner?
Treasure map. Not right now. Maybe I'm not taking to do the treasure hunt. I'm pretty bad at the treasure hunting, to be honest. I'm probably better off looking up online. I'm not joking. I'm actually really bad at that type of stuff. There was a bit I had to do like Red Dead 2. I just could not fucking figure it out. Shit, man. I'm dyslexic, yeah. So, if it's a riddle, if you tell me to solve like a riddle, I'd probably struggle at it. I ain't smart. Then again, I've never done an IQ test. To be honest, how the fuck do you do an IQ test if you're fucking dyslexic? Like, seriously? How does it work for someone that's got, like, some kind of disability or something like that? Maybe I might be super smart.
Got the deed?
But dyslexia blocks me.
Here it is. I hear about it. All right. Good of you to put your own money up for the deed. There you go. There's a little something extra in there for you.
Thank you.
Always best when these transactions go smoothly.
Sure.
Particularly when you can make more money out of it.
Hmm.
Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, so we got some money. $220? Not bad. I mean, it's only a 10%. I mean, we only got 10% bad. I wonder how much you would have got if you were an evil character. Probably got more, but everybody probably would hate you, so.
Go.
Time takes forever to max out this game, though.
Let's go.
Seems easy to get, though. No, fame's actually really annoying. It's easy to get bad fame in this, but it's a nightmare to get good fame, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure you have to go both if you want to get 100%. Which is quite easy for bad frame. You just got to kill a bunch of innocent. For good frame, but not.
Let's go.
3 hours. Yeah, we'll probably go for about another. We'll see, half an hour or no. I'm not sure yet, chat. I'll get something to eat at 6:30, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see indeed. How long I go for? I don't know. I don't know yet. Here's how I feel.
Come on.
Wait, this isn't the right way game? What the fuck, man?
Come on, easy up now. Yeah.
Damn. Get back in the Stegosaurus in the future. I wonder what that's all about. Cannibal? Maybe. Blood on the floor, there's nothing there.
You saved my life, mister. Here, please take this. We all need help once in a while, friends.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's real funny. The guy, so I just saved the guy's life that a fucking cougar just jumped out of nowhere. He killed him? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, man. Yeah, I rescued you, right? Thanks for the money, pal.
What were you eating?
I just saved the guy's life with the fucking mountain lion just showed out of nowhere. Oh, that's something, man. That's something. Whoa.
Let's make this quick.
That's funny.
This is dirty.
Yes, me. Yeah. I don't know what I want to eat tonight. I'm not decided yet.
Come on.
Let's go do the marshal. Marshal. Before we do West Dickens missions, and I'm pretty sure West Dickens has like a weird friend. It's like some kind of freaking grave robber or some shit. Oh, I can't remember his name. I do remember the story quite well in this game. I mean, I do sometimes watch playthroughs myself of games. Usually I'm more of a commentator playthrough guy. I don't really like only watch quiet playthroughs. But that's just who I am. Well, we're doing a full play of Red Dead 1, Red Dead 2, and all that kind of stuff. Then we'll see. I don't know what the next long-term playthrough is going to be after this. I don't know after Red Dead 2. I don't have a fucking clue. I kind of got an idea for what I'm going to put in the community poll, but I don't know yet. I don't know. clown's probably at the list. Friend. Nah.
Now stop complaining. Complaining ain't gonna do you no good.
That's crazy. Fuck's sake. I killed the guy that was messing her up. And another guy came the other day and killed her. Fucking hell. Jeez. Fucking shit happens, I suppose. Hanging Bonnie McFarlane.
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. You know, I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next fucking mayor.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarlane.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarlane wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarlane! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Old government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
Pleasant afternoon, it's nighttime.
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarlane, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go.
Quick as you can, Deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
That must be rough, man. Something like that.
Come
Losing
on,
5
let's get
sons
this
due to
charmer
disease
to
or getting
Tumbleweed.
killed. Losing your last member that.
See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, and make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deeks Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy. wait,
Marshal. I'll be back for you. Bill Standards have slipped.
Only has.
filled you with lead once, you ugly bastard. He's the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarlane. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, godforsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon, everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
What's kind of cool is this town, Tumbleweed, actually used.
I just hope you're not
People used to live here in Red Dead
McFarland's
2.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable in different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
Yeah, how is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. And look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. From what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
Stop spurring so hard, you son of a bitch!
Ain't wrong.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to meet the boys. I hope they haven't spoiled her yet. I ain't had my turn.
Tumbleweeds across the bridge.
Easy there.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Marston, lead Deke into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that son of a bitch.
That's wrong.
Sure, it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with. I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe she won't want to go home. She's been fucked so good. Come on now, boys. Cut me loose.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the
Horse.
I don't want to die. Move, you stupid fool!
Ambush! Get in cover! Gotta get Bonnie before they kill her.
You about to die, friend!
There's the son.
Where is she, you bastard?
Someone fetch me a cell phone, pronto!
Let her go, or I'll kill every last one of you!
Great, so good shit to roll.
Don't you lay a finger on her! God damn it! Leave her alone! I
Get everything.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Excuse me, friend. Even though you're dead.
Follow me.
All right.
Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Okay. Nice. Alright, let's pick up the rest of these bodies. Kind of annoying, like, it picks up the ammo, but it doesn't, like, pick up the cash. Whatever, that guy's not well up for this session. I look from.
Sorry about this, partner.
Alright. Right, let's see what we can do now. Tumble is quite far away. I might just use a fast travel actually. So it doesn't seem like we have any side stuff right now. Probably can't set up a camp since this is a town or a gang hideout. It's kind of weird, this gang hideout. I'm pretty sure you take this place over again in a future mission for one of the characters. That grave robber guy, whatever his name is again. In fact, wait. That's really far away. We'll do a manual save. Sure. Armadillo. Time is it? It's 5:15. 5:15. So.
Yeah.
I guess I could check the gun store. Oh, we're too late. Like, you still see Nigel right sticking here. Can buy some of this as well. Just in case there's any missions I need to give anybody any supplies. I don't really need the medicine for myself. I like you can still see Nigel right sticking here, that's kinda cool. Like outside of the mission. Never noticed that before. See him lying on the floor there. Lying on the bed, I mean. That's kind of cool
And
to see
I
it
can
set up.
tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At
We're in New Austin, Texas.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be?
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works.
Sure.
I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need.
If this was Africa, I'd be like, no. I mean, I will say something. There is one criticism I gotta give Johnny. So it's definitely more of a yes man.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, be fair Iago or Cassio me.
I don't like the sound of it.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. Wow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress me.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Stuck in shit. I love though changing the PC version of this game where you can like just hold in the button to run instead of constantly tapping it. I doubt it, but who knows. I mean, chat, I mean, if it turns out to be a decent PC port, right? Obviously, I'm going to do the entire. I'm not going to go to the PC version halfway through the game unless there's some way I can transfer my save. And it also depends on the price. But if it's pretty good and it's a reasonable price, I'll probably play. I might play the Undead Nightmare on the DLC when we get there. We'll see.
And every one of you, friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by... Take a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
I mean, the fact is it's flashed, it makes it a lot easier.
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me.
Yes.
Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Right, friend. Here comes the throw.
Go home!
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Let the battle commence!
Now I'm angry!
I mean, I probably would have paid you, but sure, pal.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
I can't barely.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle.
They don't want it, freaking West Dickens scam, man.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth.
Seth, that's his name.
Frost is a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn.
I didn't see the money. The money popped up so fast I didn't even see it. All right, well, chat. It's gonna be us today, chat. Can I save? No. Auto saves anyway. Alright, chat. That's gonna be us today. We went a nice 3.5 hour stream. Could go for 4, but fuck it. I'm already getting a little bit hungry, so we'll just end it here. So tomorrow we're gonna finish off probably the Force Unleashed base game. Then on Friday, we'll continue my playthrough of this. We'll be back with part 2 on Friday of Red Dead Redemption, but we'll continue the Force Unleashed tomorrow. We'll probably finish it off. But anyway, I've got nothing else to say, chat, so that's us done today. So I will see you all